As an analyst, you'll most likely encounter both cable and wireless networks. Each network has positives and negatives when managing them. But first, let's cover MAC addresses. MAC addresses. As explained in the last lesson, every computer or device has a network interface. This interface has a port that connects to cables and a unique identifier called a MAC, Media Access Control, address. MAC addresses help networks identify and track devices. This makes it much easier for it to send and receive information. MAC addresses are 48 bits long, written in 6 octets, separated by hyphens. They usually look like this. No device can share a MAC address. Each address is different in this world. Hubs and packets. In a typical network, computers and devices are connected via cables being plugged into their ports. This makes it easier to exchange packets. Packets are small data units that are sent and received through network interfaces. They're like mailing packages. They have a sender, its network interface, and a destination, the other network interface or port. MAC addresses function as location directions written on a package. When an interface detects an incoming packet, it looks up its destination MAC address and compares it with its own MAC address. If the addresses match, the interface passes the packet to the next higher protocol on the protocol stack, typically the IP protocol. If the addresses don't match, the interface assumes that the packet doesn't belong to the interface and rejects it. This can be problematic if your network uses a hub instead of a switch. A hub is a less intelligent switch. A hub would amplify the rejected packet to all ports within its box. For example, if it's connected to 6 computers, it would send the packet to all 6 computers. This increases the chance of the packet colliding with another computer or interfaces transmitting a packet at the same time, destroying them both in the process. This is a major problem for big organizations because this method can't scale. To lower the chance of these collisions, you need to use switches. We'll talk about this in the next lesson. WAPs and packets. As you know, wireless networks operate differently than cable networks. They replace cables with radio signals. However, they also use network interfaces or wireless network adapters that have unique MAC addresses. Instead of using switches or hubs, they use a wireless access point, WAP. Unfortunately, WAPs operate just like hubs. If 2 devices try to send packets simultaneously, a collision will occur. Since there's no wireless version of a switch existing, wireless networks will always be slower than cable networks. Lesson summary. In summary, MAC addresses are unique identifiers for computers and devices. No MAC address is the same. Packets are small data units that move like mailing packages between network interfaces. A hub is a less intelligent box that can't handle when 2 packets are sent simultaneously. This is why using switches is so important. WAPs function similarly as hubs, making wireless networks less reliable than cable networks.